Hey, thank you for joining me on this video. Please take a look at the disclaimer before taking in any of the information. When I first got into trucking, the road felt wide open, like there was a future in it. I remember my first load, picked it up straight from a shipper, paid decent too, not great, but enough to live on. Back then, one or two good loads a week could carry you. Fuel was manageable, and the rates, they actually made sense. Then came the load boards. At first, they helped. You'd check one, call a broker, grab the load. But pretty soon, I noticed the same load listed by 3, 4 different brokers, same freight, different contact, and each one of them taking a little more off the top. Then brokers started adding dispatchers into the mix. Not the old school kind that knew your lane and watched your clock. These were layers, extra hands in the pot. And with each one, the money trickling down to the carrier got thinner. And then came the apps. Every broker wanted you to download a new tracking app, one for the pickup, another for the delivery, one to ping your location every few hours. It got out of hand. My phone had so many apps running, it felt like it worked harder than my engine. I was spending more time staring at a screen than looking through the windshield. So, like a lot of drivers, I got a dispatcher. Figured they'd deal with the chaos. For a while, it worked. I could just drive. But then brokers started pushing back. No more dispatchers, they'd say. Only talk to the carrier. They didn't trust them anymore. So the trust broke down. Shippers trust the brokers. Brokers don't trust the dispatchers. Dispatchers are fighting each other. And the truckers? We're left carrying the freight, the fuel, the tolls, the time, and still taking the smallest cut. But lately, I've seen something new, a platform called highway.com. Now, they don't sponsor me, and I'm not getting paid to say this, but they're doing something I've been waiting to see for years, verifying carriers, giving us direct access, cutting through the fog. With how bad the mistrust has gotten out here, I figured something like this would have taken off by now. It hasn't, not yet. But I'll say this, it's one of the few things I've seen that's actually trying to get back to the root of the problem. Too many layers, not enough transparency, no real connection between the people who need freight moved and the ones moving it. That's where we are now, a system overloaded with middlemen, apps, brokers, dispatchers, platforms, and the carriers, the ones behind the wheel, are left fighting for whatever's left. The freight's still moving, but the trust, that's what's really broken. And unless we fix that, no amount of tech is going to save this industry. Thank you for taking the time to hear out the owner-operator's perspective in this industry. If you have any loved ones or you yourself are going through something like this, please reach out and send an email to nofreemiles@gmail.com. Y también voy a tener este video en español para la gente que habla en español solamente en la industria.